Throughout the Bible and still today, we as Jews are often referred to as Bnei Israel, the children of Israel. However, I believe there are times in which we should strive to be Bnei Esav and not Bnei Israel. My parsha, Vayishlach, covers, among other topics, the wrestling match between Jacob and the angel, the rape of Dinah, and while all of these things have valuable lessons to teach us, the main focus is the reconciliation between Jacob and his brother Esau after 2 decades apart. After Jacob steals the blessing of the firstborn from Esau, he runs away, fearing his brother's wrath. Having not seen his brother in 20 years, Jacob still fears this reaction once they see each other. He fears this so much that he sends away half his family and divides the camp into 2. That way, if Esau reacts violently, at least half his family will survive. When Jacob and Esau finally meet, the Torah says that they embrace and weep together. This is not the reaction Jacob was expecting. What is interesting about this is what happens afterwards. Esau asks Jacob to join him in his travels and to come live with him. Jacob, however, makes excuses as to why he cannot travel with him. He says, "We have women and children, we'll slow you down, we'll catch up later." Jacob, however, never catches up, and instead of going to be with his brother as he promised, he goes and settles in Canaan. Jacob was never able to let go of the negative feelings he had about his brother. Just as earlier in the parsha, when Jacob refuses to let go of the angel as they wrestle, Jacob simply cannot let go of all the feelings of fear and resentment towards his brother. Esau, however, tries to reconcile with his brother, and this is why I believe there are times we should strive to be Bnei Esav and not Bnei Israel. We need to try to reconcile with those we may have issues with and not hold on to meaningless anger towards them. This is exactly what I see when I look around the world and around our high school community. We as people have such a difficult time letting things go. At the high school setting, the inability to let things go will normally lead to this thing called drama. Drama often begins when little things build upon each other because we are always harboring negative feelings towards each other. Drama is no fun for anybody involved, and it detracts from what is important. While a certain amount of drama is expected at a high school setting, this doesn't need to be the case. There are always 2 parties involved in drama, and no one person is ever completely responsible. In order to avoid drama, I try to live by the quote, "If you don't start none, there won't be none." I've never heard someone come to school on Monday and say to their friend, "Man, I'm so glad I was involved in this drama over the weekend. I got to make a couple of great Facebook statuses about it that were vague, but everyone still knew what I was talking about." All my friends got to hear me talk about it for 2 days, and I can't wait to do it again next week. If you're still sitting out there thinking to yourself, "I'm involved in so much drama, but I never started or participated in it. It always just seems to find me," all I have to say to you is, come on, man. Nobody finds themselves involved in drama on accident, even once. This is why sometimes it would be better if we were Bnei Esav instead of Bnei Israel. If we were all able to let go of our anger towards one another and not carry it around with us, we will all be a happier people as a whole. We always have a part to play in it, just as we have a part in preventing it, which is why our active role can help decrease the drama in a high school setting. I'd like to thank all the faculty and all the teachers, especially those in my earlier years when it wasn't quite as pleasant, who had to deal with me. I'd like to thank my mentor, Mr. Jubal, for being a great teacher, mentor, and always fun person to be around. To Dr. Powell, without you, I could not be standing here delivering these shalom in this circumstance because you introduced my parents to each other. So, thank you very much. And also for creating this. And to the class of 2012. Thank you for a memorable high school experience, and we should all strive to have a drama-free last semester of high school.